everyone. Today we're making a brownie trifle.
Excellent. What's the first thing you do when you make a brownie trifle?
You make a box of brownie according to the directions on the box.
That's right, I did that earlier. I made a box of brownies according to the directions on the box, and just in a 9x13 with some cake release. Okay, so that's done. What do we do now?
We cut the brownie into 1-inch squares.
Yeah, so you guys can go ahead and do that. He's got a really big knife just so he won't have to make as many cuts in it. Okay, Vi, what is a trifle?
A trifle is brownie on the bottom, or cake, maybe cookie.
Uh-huh.
And then on top of it, there's a pudding mixture. On top of that, there's candy, and then you do it again.
Yeah, and sometimes people use fruit, so they'll use like a cake and a fruit and a pudding. So yeah, it's kind of like a dessert lasagna, which is amazing. Okay, so we got our brownies all cut up. And what are we gonna do next, Vi?
We're gonna make the pudding mixture.
Okay, so how do we make the pudding mixture?
We take 2 boxes of pudding,
What flavors did we choose?
vanilla and white chocolate.
Yep, so go ahead. I opened them up. Just be careful the bag doesn't fall into it there.
I just take the bag out.
Yeah, that works great. And then there's another one.
Which is the good one.
The good one, the white chocolate's the good one. You know my favorite thing about a trifle, Vi?
What?
Well, they look like really impressive desserts, but they're really pretty easy to make. And they're super delicious. I love pudding and cake and brownie and all delicious things like that. All right. How much milk do we have?
2.5
2.5.
cups.
2.5 cups of cold milk. Go ahead and put that in there. Excellent. And then what tool are you going to use?
A hand mixer.
And how long are you going to mix that for?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Go for it. Okay, we got the pudding all mixed together. Here, let's take a look. Yep. Okay, Vi. What are we going to do next?
Next, we are going to fold in the whipped topping.
Yeah, how big a container is that, Vi?
8 ounces.
8 ounces. Okay, go ahead. And do this part by hand to try to keep it a little bit fluffy. Probably gonna have to use that. Yep. Go ahead and mix that in. And then we'll just keep going until we have it all in there. Okay, Vi. We got the Cool Whip folded in, and it turned a beautiful pale yellow color. Why do we have 2 containers here, Vi?
Because we're making 2 of them.
We're making 2. We're gonna make the big one to give away and the small one for your little tasting, aren't we? Yeah, so what are we going to do now?
Put the brownie at the bottom.
Yep, put the brownies in the bottom. So go ahead and just get a couple brownies for yourself, maybe 3. Yep. And then take the other half of the brownies and you're gonna put it in that big container there.
This half?
All these.
All those, yep.
All these?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You can line them up real pretty, or you don't have to. You can make it kind of, just design it how you want it to look.
I'm just putting them in there.
Okay. Okay, Vi, what comes next after the brownies?
The pudding
The
mix.
pudding mix. Now this can get a little messy. You might need a little help. Yep, he has got the right idea. I would go ahead and give yourself another scoop of that in your little trifle there. We're using a wine glass for the little trifle. We're just gonna let her eat that one. Maybe I'll take a little taste of it too if I'm allowed to. Okay, Vi, what's the third layer?
Heath candy.
Heath candy. Yep, you're just gonna sprinkle some on top of your pudding. You don't. Yeah, you can put a little more on there. You can put some on there. You probably don't need to use all of it, but go ahead and just sprinkle it all over. It's English toffee. It'll make it taste really good. says it's good. She thinks that's enough. Okay.
What do we do now?
We repeat it.
All right. So another layer of brownies it is.
The same amount.
The same amount.
Two.
That means you leave these 3 out.
Take 3, put it in here.
Yep, put 3 in yours.
3 in mine.
And then do 3 and an even layer if you can around that one. Or not 3, the rest,
Put the rest of them in there.
of them in there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now what? Yep, go ahead and get a scoop in your cup there. I think you're only probably gonna be able to get 1 in there, maybe a little more.
Flip it over. There you go.
Now,
Put it in here.
In there. We can clean up the top afterwards, it's fine.
and the rest of it is there.
And the rest of it goes in there, all over the top of those brownies there.
I think I have an idea.
All right, one last step, Vi. What's the final thing?
You put the Heath candy on.
Yep, sprinkle the Heath candy on the top. So ours didn't quite fill up the trifle dish all the way, but that could be because we made a little small one to keep and a big one to give away. Yeah. The trifle dish I think my mom gave to me, but I've also seen them where you can just get them in like the DAV or Goodwill. Get them secondhand really inexpensively.
It's good.
Okay, Vi, are you ready to try yours? All right. Are you gonna share it with your daddy? Yeah? We'll see. We'll see after first bite. That was a big bite.
Chocolate.
Chocolatey, yep. Is it good? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let your daddy take a bite. It's a big bite you've got going on there. You'll be working on that for a little while. You like it, Isaac?
It's very good.
Think Grandma and Grandpa are gonna like the trifle?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they will.